Welcome back, lads and lasses. DualDEATHLucario here, and welcome back to some Pokken Tournament DX demo. And today we're going to dive back into the demo, and today I've actually been able to connect another controller. It's actually the dual Joy-Con controller, like it's the two Joy-Cons strapped to the controller, so it doesn't, so I'm not using one, I'm using the controller and my typical Hori controller. And in this we're just going to try out just Empoleon moves. Now unfortunately we are a bit at a problem here because we do have the timer and we do have the whittling health bars that won't restore, so I'm gonna have to... So I probably won't be able to get the full thing, but we're just gonna start going through Empoleon's moves and seeing what I think of each one of them. Okay, so... And yeah, this... And I actually want to try this, want to try playing, like, as you can see here, the Empoleon player over there, that's me moving him. But that looks so awkward. Run left. Run right. That looks so awkward. I don't know how I feel about that. I'd have to test that to see how I would enjoy playing it. But anyway, Empoleon's moves. Let's just start out in field phase. So we'll press 5Y. That move there. That's very similar to Lucario's 5Y, Mewtwo's 5Y. It doesn't have good range as we can see. So I've got the side Y, which is that one there. Again, that looks like Mewtwo's side Y Cycle Cut, but a little different. We'll have the back Y, I saw that in the last video, and it looks like an anti-air, which is quite cool. And then we got the forward Y, which is, again, that looks like a good punish tool. It reminds me of Lucario's Bone Rush, but a bit slower, and its range is a bit shorter. But I know that move shifts phase. We're almost out of time already. So, the homing attack we've kind of seen for a bit. It just, the 4 strikes. Like that. I just want to see if I can get our homing attack in quickly before that timer runs out. That's a little bit of a problem for labbing or testing moves. Okay, let's just see how fast it is. No wonder I can't cancel it. Again, my buttons are messed up. It appears pretty fast. Okay, I don't know what I done there at the end. So we'll go into the next game, and we'll just work on our A buttons. Our special moves. So first up, let's try the neutral special move. That's Aqua Jet. That's got some range. You can't cancel it from what you see. I'm pressing shield in the middle of the animation and it's not stopping. So that just seems like a good punish move. That again reminds me of Lucario's Bone Rush. I know the forward one is Ice Beam and that will shift phases, so I'm going to go for that one last. The side version is just the same thing. So side A is just the exact same thing. That's a bit of a bummer. Empoleon doesn't have anything else. The back A, again, I'm not sure if that move goes for projectiles. It's a little hard to test because I have to do it with both. I need another person, but I don't have anyone else with me, so that's not going to work. Okay, that range isn't as good as I thought it was because as you can see it stops, but wait. If you hold in the button, you slide on the ice and press it again to initiate that move. That seems like a good punish tool. Hold on a second. I want to try that one more time. And then I want to try one more thing before we have to stop, so it shifts phases if it hits, and then you can initiate the slide. Okay, can I try one more thing quickly before the timer runs out? I just want to try Empoleon's GX. Fuck. It gets the phase shift, it has a lot of knockback, and it puts them in hard hit stuns, so it doesn't look like that's actually going to be anything useful. I think I just missed one move for field phase, and that was the JY, so when we load up the next game, I'll give it another try. Okay, I'll just cut out the in-between stuff, we'll be right back with the next match. Okay, quickly, let's test out the 8Y. Yeah, that move looks pretty good for zoning, and that hitbox looks like it lasts a while. Pikachu, could you step a little bit forward? Thank you. It knocks them into the air, but it looks like they recover quite quickly. So it doesn't actually look like it can pull off any crazy combos. Nah, it recovers way too quickly. Okay, so let's get into the dual phase. Okay, so let's first up start with 5Y. So it's just this move here. Pretty simple. Let's start with 6Y, which is forward and Y. Okay, it goes into Aqua Jet. See, this is the problem with the health meters. Wait a minute. How about next time I just pick both players to be Empoleon and I switch between the controls? Okay, can you give me some separation, Joseph? So I can try this without killing you? Okay, that looks like if you whiff it, you can't follow up. So it's not really something you want to whiff. Okay, I won't really get to try anything else because he's gonna die here. So that looks like a decent poking option. Yeah, I should make both players be Empoleon so I can do it this way. Because the other Empoleon could win around here and stop us from going and keep us to a game 3. So let me just testify why again. Again, seems like good poking options. Can I get you from away from the wall? Wait a minute. That's better. That's a better idea. Okay, let's try the 2Y. We already know that combos into 5A, but I'm not going to work on combos. I'm just going to... So again, that seems like a decent poking option, but it's not as good as Lucario's 2Y because it doesn't have as much range. The 8Y is... That looks like an anti-air. Well, 8Ys are meant to be anti-airs. Okay. So maybe trial and error next time I can remember to pick 2 Empoleons. That might actually work. Okay, so once again, I'll cut out the in-between stuff and we'll be right back with the next move where we look at... We went over all the Y moves there, so we'll look over the X moves next for strong attacks. Be right back. Alright, so let me just get a quick phase shift. And we'll work this out. That is such a slow walk animation. So this is just the X moves. So neutral X, 5X, that's cut. I know that leads into a lot of things, because as you can see, that's a lot of hit stun. So that can lead into a lot of follow-ups. Okay, let's swap over. Get this guy going. Okay, so that was 5. That was 5X. Let's try 6X. That's also cut. So 5X and 6X is the exact same move. Cut seems more like a combo starter. Like, it's like Lucario's 5X. It's something you'd go for if you get a hard punish on your opponent, like a Pikachu using Volt Tackle, or a Lucario using Extreme Speed. Or if you don't get a lot of pushback, a Mewtwo using Side Strike. So let's try the 4X. Okay, we got the phase shift. Let's switch Empoleons. Back to this one. The timer's about to run out. This is really tough to work with. But, okay, so jump over him. Okay, we said 4X. That's, this. Yeah, that knocks them into the air. That also looks like a combo starter. But, that also seems like a punish move. Wait, does Empoleon have a charge move? I should see about that. Player 1's gonna win here. Blue Empoleon. So we need to make sure Red Empoleon wins the next round, just so we go into a game 3 and we have more time. Okay, so let's try the 6X, the last one. So first we need to get a phase shift. We need to make sure Red wins, so plays Red. And we'll get Blue's health all the way down before we switch. Okay, so 2X is what we're looking at. Empoleon doesn't really look like he has a low crouch animation. It looks like he can't duck under things like Mewtwo's Psycho Cut or Hyper Beam. But anyway, this move. That doesn't really look like a combo move. Because as you can see, that knockback is... Oh wait, you can cancel it though. You can cancel it, okay. And against the wall, it does lead into some things. Okay, so I need to go into Blue Empoleon or I'm going to knock out. Rage is going to make this a little annoying. Go forward a little bit, pal. Jump over him. Okay, so... How did I cancel that? I don't know how I did that. But against the wall, it does look like... So... again, we'll finish this. Oh... No. I'm better just letting the timer run out. That is weird. Looking from the inside out. Now we go into game 3. And this gives me more time. This was much smarter to do than what I was doing previously. Just using one controller. Putting both controllers to use here. So we got rush around, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's try to aim the special moves. Okay, first we need to get phase shift. Fucking forgot how to jump. These controllers are messing me up. Okay, let's try a 5A. That just looks like Aqua Jet, and I'm pretty sure we can just mash the button into a Rock Smash. What about 2A? That looks like the same move. Okay, that does damage! 2 of those, and look how much health he's got. So let's try the 4A. I think that's Ice Beam. Yeah, it is. If I just press the button again to slide. That done, look how much damage that done. Empoleon hits hard. Okay, and the last one is, let's try, see if there's a 4A. That's Rock Smash. This is just raw into Rock Smash. Okay. I'll grab with this one, and I'll let Reds take the win. And I know the last move, 8A is Drill Peck. That looks like a juggling move and an anti-air. Okay, if I can do this. If I can hold shield and press this at the same time. That does not look safe. That looks punishable as hell. But it does a good amount of chip damage. And it can go straight into Rock Smash. We'll give that a try in the next one as I try out some jumping moves, counterattacks, grabs, and other things. And see if I can do anything from Burst. Okay, so I'll cut away in between stuff and we'll be back with the next round. Okay, so I wanted to try aerials in Duel. So let's just switch over to Duel. I've already said I think this move is very good for spacing, and Empoleon goes far with that move. It doesn't look like he has, wait, how fast is his jump? His jump comes out relatively fast. It looks like Lucario, so wouldn't say that's fast. Lucario doesn't have fast jump animation. Lucario's pre-jump was slow. But doesn't look like he has good aerial mobility until you enter that move. Look at this. Look how much distance you can cover. I can go full screen separation in just 2 GYs. That's pretty cool. Let's try GX. That's not jump. Okay, buttons. Again, that looks like it has a lot of knockback. Okay, let me just switch over. But I know we're gonna get a phase shift, so I might as well just go for it. Jump over him. Now, what was I gonna try again? Oh yeah, GX into... I'm gonna try GX into, Aqua Jet. Okay, let's give that a try. If I could fucking get my jump buttons the right way around. No time! I'm not sure if my opponent can block in time. I can't set the AI to, well, the other controller to block. I only have one pair of hands. I wish I was Machamp right now. There's only really one more thing to test out. This one's going to be much harder to test. I need to actually use Blue Empoleon for this. This is going to be much harder to test because I can't do this all the time. And I only have a limited amount of time. I'll put some onto the wall, it looks like. That does not look like it goes combos. You can't cancel that first part of Rock Smash into Burst. Let's switch over to Red. I don't really think I can work on Burst combos and confirms. That doesn't look like anything I can do because of how... the fact my burst meter doesn't fill up in the normal way, and the Joy-Con controllers vibrate when you do that. I turn off the vibration on my Hori pad. Okay, what was that? This one? There is a burst confirm. Is it 2Y? No. It's over already, so I can't really work on burst things. How about, we just pick the fight. I am playing with myself. That sounded wrong. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's just let Reds take the win here and wrap us up. And I'll bust out a combo list and see what I can do, but some of the combos are in Japanese and some of them are... Remember, my buttons are backwards, so this might be a little tricky for me to find out. But I'll see if I can do that for the next video. See if I can just figure out some sort of combos or something like that. Then I might just play it again for fun. But I think I have to delete the demo and download it again because I'm running out of matches. I only have 6 left. So that might have to be something I have to do. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I am DualDEATHLucario. Hope you all have a nice day.